Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays back in some more Jump Force news and content here on the channel. We normally don't do a lot of these videos for Jump Force because there's not always really that much news, but we did get a big update with the actual release date of the Nintendo Switch version. So I'm actually going to pick this up because it's a portable version, it's handheld. I want to do a test on it and maybe do a little video kind of showcasing the differences of the quality. Now obviously the one on Switch is not going to look very good, but the main reason why I'm happy that this game is coming to Switch is it makes it more believable that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot will most likely be coming to Switch probably sometime next year, maybe around like I don't know, at least an announcement around probably like, you know, February, March or something, or if they might even do it in January of next year or something. But we'll see what happens. But I have a good feeling that Kakarot will be coming just because Xenoverse 2, Fighters, and now Jump Force is coming to it. We already have World Mission on Switch or whatever, and that's an exclusive, so we're most likely getting it. I feel like it's a very easy thing to do. They just have to downgrade all of the graphics. You know, it's probably just not going to run as good. There might be a lot of lag spikes because even on the console version, there were a shit ton of lag spikes just in the base game. It could only cap at 30 frames. If you played it on PC and you had a good PC and you played it on, you know, at least max settings or some of the better settings, at least in 60 FPS, you can actually run the 60 FPS. That's the same case with Kakarot. But an August 27th release date has been set, so that's going to be in about 2 months here, which isn't too bad at all. We were waiting for a while because it was like earlier this year we got the release date. Now guys, just to let you know, this is a deluxe edition. There's only one edition of this. It's pretty much just the normal base game that you would pay for 60 bucks, but now you're getting the entire Season 1 pass. So the Season 1 character pass that includes, I believe it's like, you know, All Might, I was about to say Freddy Krueger. I forgot her name, Biscuit Kruger or whatever. You know, Bakugo, all that stuff, all of them that was in that Season 1 pass, you will be getting with this. Now, in terms of the Season 2 pass, I don't think that'll be coming. I'm going to scroll down here. So, the Japanese release date will be the 27th, and the European release date will be the 28th. I imagine America is getting it probably the same day, probably the 28th, or maybe it's even like the 29th. Usually it's only like a day or two, you know, apart whenever they do these release dates so close together. So that's nice to know that, you know, they're all going to be pretty close together in terms of the release date. God, my Biscuit Crew looks so good. This game, dude, I'm just looking at it. Oh my god, this game, dude. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be cool just to play it in handheld. Now, just keep in mind, I still do like this game. I think it's a fun game. Is it glitchy? Is it kind of bad? Yeah, of course it is. But that doesn't mean I can't have fun with it. You know what I mean? You can still have fun with these types of games. In my opinion, you can. So there will be a first print bonuses of the physical edition. You'll get the small Frieza pod, the 3 avatar suits, which is going to be the Frieza soldier battle suit. We have the pirate coat from One Piece and the 4th Hokage cloak from Naruto. Items that useful in the beginning of the game, Jump logo t-shirt, Pirate logo t-shirt, and Jump V-Jump hoodie. So you're actually getting a couple more things than I think you initially got with the pre-order, if you did pre-order it on you know, console and like, you know, PC back when it came out in like what, 2019 or something like that. So it says Deluxe Edition will be releasing on the Switch in Japan and Asia for August 27th. In Europe is the 28th. So the Shoto Todoroki DLC, like I said, Season 2 pass, that most likely will not be included on this. You'll have to pay for it separately, just because that's usually how it is whenever they do a Deluxe Edition. They get the first major line of DLC incorporated into it. So I think that's what they were waiting for initially, you know, before releasing this on Switch. So let's go ahead and move on to the trailer here. I'm going to go and mute this real quick. I'm not going to play the trailer. I'm just going to kind of skip ahead and skip through just because, you know, I'll get copyright or whatever for this. But basically, it's just showing you guys that it's going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch with the main game plus Character Pass 1. So there's your confirmation there for anybody if that, you know, if they didn't believe me on whether or not this was coming to Switch with the DLC or not. So there you go. It's coming with the DLC, not coming with Season 2 Pass. Okay, so I'm just going to keep pointing that because I already know we're going to be getting a crap ton of questions on people asking for that. So I think at one point it does show you guys, okay, so there's going to be over 50 playable characters. So this also includes like Kane, Galena, and what's his face, the I forgot his name, Mr. Lucifer Devil Man. Crap, I forgot the dude's name, but you guys know the Prometheus, is that his name? Prometheus or something like that? The final boss, that dude's name, you know. So the DLC will include Seto Kaiba. So shout out to Kaiba, he's looking like the PS5 on a good day. The All Might, so we're getting All Might. Biscuit Kruger, so that was pack number 1. Majin Buu and what's his face? Bakugo, so that was pack number 2. Madara and Toshiro, that was pack number 3, and the last pack was Law and Grimjow Jagojax. So Grimjow Cheddar Jacks will be there too, so that's awesome. So if you guys wanted him, you know, there you go. There you go. You know, skipping on here, it's basically the same stuff. You can create your avatar like normal. You know, you have Kane, Galena, Glover. Obviously, he's not playable. He's just, you know, your little guy that's gonna help you out and all that shit. But blah blah blah. Skip it on here. Moving through. I doubt story mode is gonna be all that much better, but whatever updates that they have currently in terms of online, all that great stuff, I think that there were some big improvements over the past year now. So at least on the Switch version, it should be a lot better and stable. So this should have been the version that got released at the very least. This version right here. So if you guys haven't played Jump Force yet and you have a Switch, this, if you're interested in it, this is the one I highly recommend picking up, because this is going to be the best version that you can possibly get. So some cool things about it is when Nintendo Switch players can enjoy Jump Force with local multiplayer anytime, anywhere. So it's going to be a lot easier to do local multiplayer, better connection. You don't have to worry about the online shit, you know, or whatever with the online service, which the online service is actually quite worth it. It's very cheap. I think it's $20 for a full year. Way, way, way cheaper than, you know, PlayStation and Xbox Live or whatever. So that's one good thing. But this is pretty cool. With multiple Joy-Con controllers, up to 6 people can play in an offline battle. So that is a cool feature that I really do like, is the fact that you can use the Joy-Cons like you normally would with it on this. So that's why I'm saying, like, the Switch is always going to be your best version in terms of at least replay value. Now, graphical-wise and everything, I highly recommend getting the PC version. The console version, I'm going to be real with you guys, is probably the worst version to get. That's just my opinion. I mean, I feel like you're just going to have a better time on PC. It runs better, it looks better, as long as you have a good PC. But you team up with your friends and swap playable characters with them. Players waiting to enter the battle can assist the team by activating the support attacks. So, like I said, it's almost like, I guess, in a way, a co-op, but a very mediocre version of it. But all in all, you know, you have a way to battle like that. So that's pretty cool. Maybe that adds a little bit of a different meta to it in a way, but not really. But yeah, it's coming back in a big way with the deluxe content. You know, I know it says all new play style. It's not really an all new. It's just, okay, you play it portable and multiplayer, you know, couch multiplayer, whatever you want to consider it. So there you go. Unite to Fight, the classic deluxe edition, August 28th. Boom, there you have it. I think it's going to be good. I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys are too if you're interested in Jump Force. Now, if you don't like Jump Force, why are you watching this video? Because I already know a lot of people are going to be commenting, people still play this? Yeah, people keep doing that even though they don't like the game, yet they click on the video because they have an interest. They still have an interest. So if you clicked on this video and you comment that, I'm just going to say that it's completely invalidated what you say, because you're obviously interested in the game if you're commenting. But to those of you that still enjoy it, I still enjoy it. It's a fun game. It's cool. You know, you don't have to buy it if you don't like it. That's all I'm going to say. So it'll be available. Switch is going to be cool. I'm excited. I'll pick it up and we'll do some reviews on it and we'll talk about it. So until then, I'll keep updating you guys with DLC content and everything on this game. Yeah, have a great day. Leave a like and subscribe, guys. Peace.